What are you backing away for? As you can see, I'm in a bit of a different spot to my usual studio today. Some of you may know I hit 100 subscribers last week, and 4 days later, we're already at 140, which is just crazy to me. And the reason we're in the kitchen today instead of the studio is because I thought we would bake a cake as a thank you and celebration for everyone. Woo!
Woo!
I just wanted to give a special thank you to Jake, my little helper, who helps me with most of my filming, lighting, thumbnailing, proofreader of everything. What else do you do? Helping me make cake, emotional support animal. And I wanted to give another special thank you to my family over in Australia, who I know watches all these videos. Let's get into the baking. Okay, preheat the oven to 350 degrees.
350 degrees.
I think that's Fahrenheit.
Yeah, it has to be Fahrenheit.
I'm gonna check the conversion for that. 350 Fahrenheit to Celsius. 100, just do 180 because it's 170, blah, 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 blah. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I'm sick again, so I'm sorry if I sound like a frog. 3 9-inch cake rounds. How about 1 6-inch-ish? I don't know how many inches this is. It's probably about 6. So we're just halving everything, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 1.5 cups.
Yep.
Okay, sugar. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if this is gonna be enough. Baking soda. Remember that time we made waffles? And instead of using baking powder, we used baking soda.
Baking soda
And it
waffles
took
are not good.
ages and we couldn't figure out why it was so bad. And why they weren't raising properly. We got there in the end.
Turns out if you use the wrong ingredients, it doesn't turn out right.
Ah, who needs exact measurements when it comes to salt? See, it says to use a stand mixer for dry ingredients. I feel like that's silly.
Chef King.
Chef King. Except he doesn't really know how to cook.
I actually cook better out of the two of us.
Say into my mic, yes.
No.
Okay, say into my mic, no.
No.
Are you the better cook?
No.
I need 3/4 cups of boiling water. I feel like this is just gonna cook the eggs. No, but the recipe says boiling. Can I okay, I'm just gonna move them over. 1, 2, 3. Smells like hot chocolate. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Try this again. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna wait for the milk.
Yeah.
I didn't think it would make that big of a difference.
What are you doing?
I'm making a carrot. I'm just putting this in, I don't care anymore. If it works, it works.
If it doesn't,
It doesn't. What are you backing away for? Well, I feel like it's not thick enough. Hey, now we can use our excess flour pile. The carrot. Hopefully, this does not go awfully. Does it taste good?
yeah.
Okay. And if it bubbles over the top, we cut it off and we eat it. I've had a little bit of thought of how I would decorate it, but not too much. I was thinking I would do 100 dragonflies for 100 of you guys. We get there when we get there.
So
We can just put it in and then come test it in half an hour. So it didn't finish baking before we went to D&D, and we had to turn off the oven, and then his mom finished baking it when she got home, probably like an hour later. So it looks like this now. So we're gonna flip it over and see how it came out. It's feeling very dense. I do not think it worked out. It's not really very even, is it, guys?
Great success.
This is bad. Wait, let me get a dense bit.
I'm happy.
I think it's a bit too dense for my taste, but it's okay. But rest assured, it will not go to waste. So we have him.
I like the whole thing.
You probably would, but I don't think you should. It's so sad looking. I wanted it to be about that tall. It was looking really good in the oven the first time. It's bad.
Yeah.
I was doing pretty good. So my character is a 60-year-old bard. Do you want to give that back to me while you eat? I don't trust you not to eat into the mic.
I'll eat the mic.
I know you would. So I'm not totally decided on what I want to do to decorate this yet. You know, I would say comment down below what you guys think I should decorate it as. But it will be done by the time you see this. You can comment, what's your favorite cake flavor? And if you don't like cake, what's your favorite dessert? I actually don't really like cake that much, but I do enjoy a good caramel slice. Most ice creams, except mint. I hate mint ice cream. To be fair, I just hate mint. I just don't like mint. Like, my toothpaste is flavored because I can't stand mint, and it makes me gag. I feel like there's gotta be a faster way to do this. Now I feel like it's too doughy. Like, if I can form it like this, I feel like this is really gonna work. I feel like anyone who watches this that actually bakes is going to be appalled. I stand by the fact that this is the ugliest and probably gonna be the worst tasting cake that I have ever made.
I think it tastes good.
And I don't have enough icing to do the edges. I'm gonna freak out.
Part of the design is muddy.
I don't want it to be muddy.
We'll do a better cake for 1,000 subscribers.
I think what I'm gonna do is I will do 147 star sprinkles and one like big star. I don't know how I feel about this color. It's fine. I think we already established bad cake is what we're going for at this point. I don't like this awkward flesh color. I think I'm gonna make it pinker. So I don't like this. It's almost like a salmon-y, fleshy color. It kind of looks like salmon pate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. That is a representation of 100 of you guys. Right there. That's crazy. My phone died, and now we're back to Jake's phone. But this is 147 stars. So it's a bit more than 100 that I originally planned, which I'm very grateful for. Yeah, now it's time to put them on the cake. And Jakey-Poo is cleaning, and he made me tea. It's so nice. I really wish we had that other camera angle now. Now that I'm putting the stars on, I feel like this is important. I feel like actually I am gonna move you guys so that you can see, because this is important. You know, my original idea was to do 100 dragonflies. Now looking at these stars, I don't think that was a good idea. But the reason why I wanted to do dragonflies originally is because while I was in Australia, I got super obsessed with dragonflies because there are so many species there, dragon and damselflies. And you know, obviously I like the look of them, so I drew them a lot. And I looked at Pinterest of them a lot, and there are tons of people with dragonfly tattoos because they're a symbol of new beginnings. And I felt like they've kind of been that for me as well. Because while I was in Australia was when I finally decided, you know, it's my time. I'm gonna make art my career, no matter what. I didn't really think it would be on YouTube as a kid, or even in the last few years. It kind of only recently became an idea to do YouTube for my art. I say recently, probably like the last year. I just don't think I've had the confidence to do it, or the drive, or the know-how. So it's kind of crazy to think that there are at least 147 people so far that have seen my videos and have resonated with something behind them. Whether it's because I'm their girlfriend, or their kid, or because it's someone with a cool art style, or hopefully good opinions, or even just something to have on in the background, which is honestly a huge compliment. Like, I love seeing those comments in other people's videos because it's so true. I put art videos on when I'm doing art. So the fact that other people are putting my videos on while they're doing art, it's kind of crazy. I guess the cake doesn't look that bad. It's come a long way, but it's still gonna be a very heavy, dense cake with slightly botched icing. It's okay. So I don't seem super credible right now based on this cake, but I promise I'm not an awful cake baker. And I feel like this cake is pretty good for something I was gonna crash out about like 30 minutes ago. So that's 147 stars for 147 of you. Thanks, guys. It's crazy. I know it's quite a small number still, but it feels like a really big achievement for me. 1 euro. Yay! 100 subscribers.